the Benidorm Enthusiast here. For today's video we're taking you for a look down a part of Benidorm with a completely different feel to the Levante side. An area a lot of our viewers, even those of you that visit Benidorm regularly, will never have ventured down before. Welcome to Poniente Beach. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you're liking our content. Click that subscribe button and also click the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We're starting our walk today about a quarter of the way down the Poniente, just close to the edge of Duff Park or Parque Elche, and we're heading in the direction of Cala de Benidorm, which is away from the old town. This is the more international side and the calmer side of Benidorm. It's only early, but the beach is absolutely packed already, and what a gorgeous beach it is. You will notice the beach gets slightly quieter as we go further along, as most people tend to concentrate towards the old town. Some of the cafe bars down here are just opening up, ready for the day ahead. One of the earlier opening ones is Friends Bar here, and it does live up to its name. They're always very friendly with us in there. Poniente Beach is Benidorm's biggest beach. It's around 3 kilometres in length. The front here is lined with shops, bars and restaurants, and there's definitely a difference compared with Levante, with the establishments, the feel of them, the theme of them and the clients they attract. There's a few people enjoying a stroll this morning, although it is getting a bit hot for exercise now. If you come here at the crack of dawn, you'll see many more people up and about, getting their steps in for the day. It's a beautiful promenade and very unique, with this multicoloured walkway which is broken up with small green garden areas. Then you've got the white waves feature hanging over the beach, which gives you a stunning view when you're walking up and down. The promenade here was redeveloped during the second half of the noughties. It took almost 3 years and nearly 20 million euros to complete. It opened in 2009, and since then millions of people, tourists and locals alike, have enjoyed strolling up and down. down here often enough, I do forget just how nice it is and how many bars and restaurants there are. Some which I've never visited and others which I keep saying I will go back to. Pollo Express is one of those. It's a little barbecue place, and upstairs they've got a roof terrace with fabulous views out over Poniente. The people on the beach are thinning out as we get to about halfway down the seafront. The beach gets wider here as well, so there's more room to spread out. If you prefer a little bit less crowded, this part of Poniente is probably for you. There are lots of different eating places down here, pizzerias, Spanish bars where you can have paella, seafood and raciones, but you don't have to eat, you can just come down here for a drink. A new place which I've been hearing good things about is just here, Tortuga Beach. Let's go take a closer look. Over the last 6 months to a year, we've seen loads of the bars and restaurants down in Poniente getting done up, like this one at Tortuga Beach, which has only been opened about 2 months. I remember about 10 years ago there was barely anything down this end of Poniente, but nowadays it's like a whole new mini resort inside the big resort, which is Benidorm. They've also been redeveloping the roads down here, making it a little bit more pedestrian friendly. There is a road which splits the bar side from the beach side, but with 10km speed limit you don't get much traffic down here. There aren't many hotels down this end, it is mainly apartment blocks. One of the few hotels is this one, Poseidon Playa, which also had some refurb work done over this last winter to improve the facilities. I've not been in there, but it may be worth a look if you want to stay in this area. I reckon the views from the rooms will be pretty special. They've invested a lot of money into property down this end. Some high-end luxury complexes like Sunset Waves, Sunset Cliffs and the In-Tempo building. In-Tempo is the tallest building in Benidorm and Europe's tallest residential building, and although these are mainly residential complexes, you can stay there for a holiday now. There are some holiday lets available. As we get towards the end of the coloured part of the prom on Poniente, you'll find these colourful statues and sculptures. The swans were part of the first exhibition brought in by Benidorm to create open air museums around the town. They became so popular they have remained in place. Then further along you'll find My Secret Garden exhibition brought in by Arnie Kinsey, and these are really colourful and definitely add to interest to the area. We're about 3/4 of the way down Poniente now, and the beachfront here changes as the coloured redeveloped part of the promenade ends. There's still more to see though, and if you prefer a quieter holiday, this last stretch of Poniente, La Cala Benidorm end, may just be for you. part of the prom brings you down onto beach level, and for the rest of the walk you can go right next to the sand. I love this part of Benidorm in summer because even though it's one of the busiest times, it still remains quite quiet down here and it's a really relaxed feel. There's even more bars and restaurants down this end as well. New York 3 is one of the more modern ones, and I keep saying I'll get down here to try it at some point. It looks especially nice in the evenings. Maybe we'll come back here and do another video for you at night. Let us know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. You'll notice a big mix of nationalities if you visit this area. There are lots of Spanish, of course, but also Portuguese, Italians, French, Dutch and Belgians just love this part of Benidorm, but not many British or Irish. Why is that? Is it a bit too quiet for you guys? If you come to Benidorm often and have never ventured down here, tell us why. The Madness Speciality Coffee Shop and Brunch House is next along, and this is one I have tried. I had their Ferrero Rocher coffee and it was absolutely delicious. One thing that is similar to Levante over here is that island out at sea. It looks almost identical to the one you see from Levante. That's interesting. This fabulous looking building is the Delphin Tower, another luxury residential complex. The cheapest apartment in here sold for just under €1 million, and the most expensive, which turned out to be the most expensive apartment in the history of Benidorm, sold for a cool €2.8 million. From here you can also see the hotels at Gran Bali and the Torre Dorada. If you turn up this side street and then turn left, that'll take you round to those hotels. We'll do that walk on another video so you can get an idea of what's in that area. This is one of Benidorm's oldest hotels here, the Grand Hotel Delphin. It's sadly closed now and they're going to be ripping it down to make way for another luxury tower, part of the Delphin Group. This will be a massive one, over 200 metres high and 44 floors, and it'll be made up of a combination of high-end apartments and an exclusive hotel. Our last stop today today is this cool little beach bar, one of the last places to stop for a drink at this end of Poniente, Portus Masai. I'm ready for this. That was some walk, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more of these videos exploring the lesser known areas of Benidorm. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that beer mug, and also check out our other platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.